This video is brought to you by Hit Point Press. Battle the terrible darkness that has come to the forest in the new sourcebook, adventure campaign, and bestiary, Seeds of Decay, on Kickstarter now. And by Steamforged Games and their Epic Encounters series. Each box features a complete adventure with minis, maps, and a module. Use our link below the video to see all the Epic Encounter adventures. Hello and welcome to the Gallant Goblin. We are still catching up on reviewing everything from our last two WizKids unboxings, not to mention Pathfinder Battles Bestiary Unleashed, which we still haven't had time to review, but another box just arrived, so I thought we would see what's in it together. Whatever slowdown we saw in the WizKids release schedule during COVID seems to be about over, as new minis and terrain are coming fast and furious now. But before we jump in, our Queerfinder magazine for Pathfinder just broke silver best-selling status over on PathfinderInfinite.com, and it's one of only 5 community-made projects to earn that silver medal. The book is more than 70 pages long, and it's full of adventures and new NPCs, new queer-themed taverns, magical items, and player options, recipes, all by some of the most fantastic queer writers and artists in the business. We love it, and I think you will too. You can find it using our link below the video, or just visit queerfinder.org. Now let's see what WizKids has for us today. And there we go. All right, we've got a couple of things, and I'm glad I mentioned Pathfinder Battles because we have some previews for the Mwangi Expanse. Here we have, I think, one of the premium figures that comes with it. It is Mamlambo, and it looks like it's sort of, I don't remember this creature. I haven't read all the way through the Mwangi Expanse, which is one of the more recent Pathfinder Battles, or Pathfinder Adventure modules, but it appears to be like a alligatory, dragony, well, not really, there's no wings on it, but like an alligatory sort of monster, but very cool and creepy looking. We'll show it to you on the roundabout so you can get a better look at it. We also have the Mwangi Adult Cloud Dragon. I was just looking at the adult Emerald Dragon from WizKids, and I was thinking about some of the other cool dragons that are out there, and Pathfinder has their Cloud Dragon. So I am very excited to get this one out and take a closer look at him as well. And let's see if what I think might be in the bottom of this is here. Oh, we've got several things. All right. We do indeed have a nice brick here of Mwangi Expanse from Pathfinder Battles. So we will have to do a little bit of an unboxing, another unboxing video for this one. Oh my gosh, I'm already behind on my Pathfinder Battles, so we're going to have to play catch up here a little bit. What else do we have here? Let's look at the back of the box for a second before we go on. See what's in this one, because I try not to spoil myself too much. The back of the box shows some of these premium figures. Mamlambo, the Adult Cloud Dragon, and Dimari Daji, which looks to be a treant. On the side, oh yeah, we have some of the NPCs from the adventure. Karina, which is, oh gosh, I'm not sure what that is. It's like an owl-looking figure. We've got a Galoma, which was one of the new playable ancestries in the adventure. So we'll see more about this in a little bit. Also in here, we have, well, we'll go right to this one because it's fitting. Here is Dimari Daji. Might be saying that wrong. Let's see. Dimari Daji. So very cool looking treant. So I'm looking forward to looking at this one too. Look at a nice long tree beard. Very cool. We're going to start stacking things over here. And that's not everything. We also have a little bag of minis. These are, the Pathfinder Battles premium figures. The next wave of those, we have the human female bard. I always like the Pathfinder Battles premium figures because they're usually, quite unique figures. Oh, they're falling on the floor. I have to pick those up. We have the male gnome druid. We have, that's a cool looking male dwarf sorcerer here. We'll put that off to the side. And next we have the male elf magus. The magus is one of the new playable classes introduced in Secrets of Magic, which we're hoping to have a video for very soon. The sort of spell swords of Pathfinder. The ones that fell down, here we have the human halfling cleric, and I do love getting cool halflings and other races besides just humans and elves, other ancestries. And finally, we have a very cool looking human female wizard with a really nice spell effect, 2 spell effects on her. So some very cool looking figures there, which I'm looking forward to showing you. And that's not it. There's still more. Let's get that other big one out. Here we have from Magic the Gathering, and I think we saw some people talking about this in our Discord server recently. Oh, the Blightsteel Colossus, the unpainted one from Magic the Gathering, which you can use in your D&D adventures as well. That's a very cool looking. Somebody's gonna have a lot of fun painting this one up. We're gonna put him off up here for a moment. And that's not it, there's more. Let's see. Oh, everything's falling down. We got, I think, some more premium figures here. These are our ones from Magic the Gathering. We have Vivian Reed right there. These can be good for player character minis. Here's Will Kenrith. Very cool. So these are some of the important NPCs, especially for playing, I think there's Strixhaven. A lot of these. And I'm not as up on my Pathfinder or my Magic the Gathering lore. Johnny Goldmane. That's another very cool looking one. Little lion, kind of were-lion looking creature. And Chandra Nalar. These are very important characters in Magic the Gathering lore that you can reuse as PC minis if you want to. Here's Rowan Kenrith, the twin sister of Will. They're together, they comprise, I think they're supposed to be like one planeswalker. They kind of share that power together. I know a little bit of Magic the Gathering lore from looking into Strixhaven. And we have Vivian Reed again. So we have two of those. I wonder if we might be missing one then if we got duplicates. So it's possible that we're missing one there. I'll have to go back and check my list. And that's not it. One more big box. And let's see if I can pull these out without everything falling apart. We have our reorder cards for retailers. Here are some Magic the Gathering unpainted minis. Zergo Helm Smasher and Unyielding Krumar. I looked these up at one point because we did a little news video where I kind of talked about what these were, but it's been a hot minute since I did that, so I don't remember all the details anymore. We have Throbbing Inspector and Tireless Tracker. I think these might be from their undead realm. What's it called? Innistrad, if I remember correctly. Also, if you're interested in playing some of these other realms, like Innistrad, they've come out with some player guides for D&D, little Planes guide. So if you want to run some adventures in there, they give you some special rules for D&D. We'll put that link down below the video if you want to take full advantage of these minis here. Arlen Cord and Tovalar. Looks like some werewolf creatures. Okay, and here's some big ones. Ooh, yeah, I remember this one. Here we have Ren and Seven, I think. Sort of I forget the story behind these two, but they have quite an interesting history that I'm looking forward to researching and telling you about when we make the full video. I don't have anywhere to put anything anymore. And I think last, possibly, we have the Archangel Avacyn. A very cool looking angelic mini here that is also going to be a fun one to paint. And let me see if there's anything else. I think that might be everything we have. Yes, that is all we have for you today. It was more than I expected. I wasn't sure what to expect, but we've got our work cut out for us. What we'll probably do here in a moment is open up this brick of Mwangi Expanse minis to share with you because I'm super excited about that. And then we'll have reviews of these premium figures from the Mwangi Expanse and everything else here. So stay tuned to the channel to see everything. Many thanks to WizKids for sending us all this to review. And be sure that you're subscribed so you can see our full coverage of them. And also, you don't want to miss out on our giveaways. Oftentimes with our brick videos here, we do some giveaways. So maybe stay tuned for that. But now let me tell you about Seeds of Decay, the new Kickstarter from our friends at Hit Point Press. A crack has formed in the darkness of the always green forest, leaking rot and decay. Trees are withering and crops are failing to mature. Strange, twisted creatures have been seen in the shadows. The Rot Weaver has returned. Will you save the forest from the spreading decay before it's too late? Seeds of Decay is a brand new adventure for 5e that brings you into the dark, whimsical world of the Daubers. Enjoy fully illustrated quests with unique maps, NPCs, monsters, and much more. Along with this grand adventure comes over 60 unique and scalable monsters that will tangle up every encounter, as well as new magic items, spells, races, 3 new classes, and 5 new subclasses. And if that wasn't enough, a brand new system for building contraptions and tools. Check out the Seeds of Decay Kickstarter right now using the link in the eye in the corner of your screen up there or in the doohickey down below. And be sure you check out the Epic Encounters series from Steamforged Games. You know I love these boxes and I think they should be on the shelf of every game master out there. Each box comes with great minis that you can reuse in all your adventures, plus versatile and beautiful double-sided maps and an adventure module that makes full use of all the little details on those maps. Pull down a box to run an impromptu game night with your friends, or grab one to run a side quest when not everyone can make it to your regular campaign night, or take one to your local gamer meetup to introduce new folks to D&D. They are a fantastic value, and there are dozens to choose from. There are a dozen to choose from, with orcs and goblins and undead to a massive red dragon. Learn more today at the link below the video. That's Epic Encounters from Steamforged Games. And thank you for joining us. Liking and commenting on our videos helps more people find us. And you can find Queerfinder at queerfinder.org or at the link below the video. And there's also a great sale going on at DM's Guild right now if you're running Rime of the Frost Maiden. There's a ton of supplementary material and GM tools that are available all for 30% off. And don't forget to use our code HaroldGoblin5 to get a further discount. And if you see our new Kobold plushies here, don't forget to go check out koboldplush.com to sign up for our upcoming Kickstarter, coming very soon. And you can always find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Those are the 3. For now, though, please take care, have fun, love each other, and I'll see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.